Who said RC tires can't sound like real tires? They sound real to me. Hey guys, Steve from Kale's RC. If you hear some whining, let me grab her right quick. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, let me pick her up. We've got this cute little pit bull puppy a few weeks ago that just loves attention. So you may hear her in the background, and you might hear me getting on to her. She's already messing with one of my boxes here, so let me set her down. Be a good girl. But let's go over my latest build. You're not going to see a whole lot of change, unfortunately. Some events occurred that are going to put this on hold for a little bit, but let me show you. The body has taken a pretty good hit. Took a hit off the camera, so yeah, that kind of sucks. But we got the red desert lizards. These are 80 mil, or essentially these are now 85 mil because of how they're set up. They're the semi-droop, so, but these are 90 mil, yeah, racing desert lizards. So I need to grab something. Where did that doohickey go? Huh. Looks like I can't find my doohickey to cut things. That is... Nope. Oh, here we go. I can open it up. Don't mind the mess back here. I need to reorganize. Probably already saw the anti-foam logos on here. Here they are. I knew I was going to go with these again. They'll probably get it. I'm probably going to get a set in this one. The Gatekeeper, because it does have halo foams just like these, which I like them. The halo foams are great, but these are the OT6 scale RMs. Used them on Mountain Goat. Well, Mountain Goat is no longer because I got the axles from it on here. So I gotta clean up these wheels too, but I'm not gonna make this that long. But let's put this off to the side. Actually, let's not put that down. She likes to chew on things. I am gonna use these wheels. I think, if I remember, I know they're SSD. I think they're the SSD 8-hole shot or something like that. I don't know what's going on with that stuff right there, but we're definitely going to use the wheels. We're not using the halo foams, but we are using the anti-foams. Those are dual stage. And then, oh, look at that, RC 4-wheel drive. What kind of tires did I get from there? Now, normally I like the Proline stuff. Proline's been a very good brand to get. Don't get me wrong. Now, don't think I'm saying they're the best brand. I'm not saying that. It's just the brand that I've used the most. So now I'm using RC 4-wheel drive for the very first time. Huh. Now, I got lucky, guys. Let me tell you, I got a message saying that my package had arrived. If you work in the mail industry, don't set a box this size on top of the mailbox. Just bring it up to the door, please. I live out in the country. I don't see my mailbox that easily. So, what kind of tires did we get? What's this? Ooh, I got a morale pouch? Or patch? Huh. That's cool. Thank you, RC 4-wheel drive. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Alright, so it's RC 4-wheel drive. We got this is in the new X2 S3 compound. These are officially licensed Mickey Thompsons, and these are the Baja Pro X. I don't know if that's in the screen, but I've been watching a lot of off-road videos, and I've been seeing how good these things actually do off-road, and I was like, I want to get a set of those. Now, what's the company? J Concepts has made a tire that's similar, but it's not officially licensed. Like this tire is. Ooh, get some more stickers. So, get a morale patch with, or morale patch. I don't know why I keep saying pouch, but a morale patch with stickers. Awesome. But man, these are sticky. Now I'll tell you right now, that foam is entirely too stiff. Entirely too stiff. Maybe if you had like a 15-20 pound rig, that foam would work, but oh my god. Look, that's it. I mean, I'm having to squeeze that like crazy. My god, I don't even think the Proline stock foams are this stiff. Oh, so stiff that I rip it. So, first thing I'll say is, gotta love the smell of new tires. But definitely get rid of the foam. I mean, RC4 wheel drive. Yeah, really rethink your foams there. That's probably suitable for a 15-20 pound rig. You might get lucky even then. Let's pull that foam out. See if I can do it without ripping it like I did that one. Hey, stop chewing on the box. That's not. No, that's not. I don't even know where to put this. Everything's becoming a mess. Whoa. What? Man, pulling these out is just a pain. All right. Yeah, that's just. That's entirely too stiff. I hate to say this, but the Proline dual stages are probably better than this. I'm not even a fan of the Proline foams, and I hate to say this, as sticky as these feel, I'm not a fan of those foams. That just ain't gonna let them work. But that is super gummy. Okay. I like how they put the LT in the tire size. That's pretty funny. In the full truck, or on full tires, if you ever see an LT on your tire, that stands for light truck. So let's see what happens here. Yeah, you can hear that. Now, if you get these are directional tires. From what I can tell, when these tires roll, you want the V going that way, which is true on most tires. So, oh yeah, I can feel that grip. Okay, let's not make this introduction any longer. I'm sorry guys, I'm really liking what I feel. So, I'm just gonna pull this open, see how these fit. Like I said, these are the dual stage. These work really well. Rarely do I, even on Fifth Element, rarely do I go into the second stage unless I'm under I'm putting a lot of pressure on a particular tire. So I'm going to see how this fits. Oh, come on. All right. It's only that thing. It's super sticky. A little bit wide. My hands are sticking here. Alright. That's... The anti-foams fit pretty good, and as you can see, I think I've heard somewhere where they kind of make the hole a little bit smaller, but guys, that feels pretty good. And I haven't even punched the holes in these, so I'm gonna go ahead, mount these, and let you see how they look, and then we'll do a running video with these tires on. So catch you on a few. Alright guys, if you want to know how I punch my holes, there's many different ways. I know you got hole punch tools out there for RC in particular, but how I do it, especially if it comes to directional tires, I'm just gonna make sure that they're all facing the same direction, which they all are, and then I'm just gonna lay them over just like that, right side, left side. What I got here is a paper hole punch. It works. What I do is I find a spot. Hate to do it in the logo, but it's okay. It's gonna be on the inside. You ain't gonna see it. Then you just gotta kind of shove this in. I used to do this with a soldering iron, but I didn't like doing it that way. This is not easy, guys. Alright, so I'm going to bring it in as far as I can. Looks like it's going to be on the little small logo right there. And then give it a punch. And voila. I didn't do a good job there, but did a better job, but there you go. There's that. And there's that. And that's how I how I vent my tires. It used to be soldering iron. I don't recommend it unless you're in a well ventilated area, and it stinks. So there you go. Alright guys, just got done mounting my first tire, and as much as I like how these SSD wheels look, these are by far some of the worst I've ever dealt with. As you can see, I was able to set the bead pretty good here, but couldn't get it on this side for whatever reason. The back side's good. I'll probably revisit this one, but I'll show you here in a moment why these are some of the worst. And this is just going to be a video in itself. I didn't think that this video was going to be this long, so look for the next video to be a running video with these. Man, these have a lot more heft, but look at that bounce. Ooh. But I might revisit this one, and I'm going to show you guys here in a moment. I'm actually going to install one. Good God, guys, I can feel that grip. But I'm going to show you guys, the installation process. But these, like I said, are by far missing a ring. I'm missing a ring. Okay, I guess I gotta look at my old tires, but like I said, these are by far some of the worst I've ever dealt with, because you want to make sure that the holes, these are lined up, but it's not just these holes you have to line up, it's the actual holes that you set your your hub on. So right here they line up perfectly, but if you don't line them up perfectly, alright, let's say you got them lined up, the hub holes lined up wrong, then it looks like that. So you have to align these properly, and then to hold this whole assembly together, you've got to bolt this in. So you're trying to get all this together, and I normally don't have a problem pushing everything together. It's just the design, I don't know. But I'm going to show you guys how much of a pain in the butt it is just to line everything up and just to seat this. I mean, it's bonkers. Yeah. Let me look for my last ring though. Alright, so now these holes are a bit smaller on the RC4 drive, so you kind of gotta shove it in there kind of sideways like that, which ain't no big deal. That's gonna happen with any of them. And make sure that's, there we go. Alright, so I got the hole on this side, so this side is going in now. This almost looks like, yeah. Guess you could shorten up this stance, but I'm not going to do that. So, like I said, the hole is actually slightly smaller than your actual wheel, and like I said, this side seats a little easier, but it's once you get to this side, like I said, you're gonna have to squeeze this particular bead lock till everything lines up, which I can tell that's not gonna line up. That's not gonna line up, and hi Smokey, no Smokey. You're not, get down Smokey. Alright. Sorry about that. Smokey distracted me there, one of our cats. And I got a puppy sleeping at my feet. Alright, so that's not lined up the way I wanted it. I don't know. That looks like maybe, no. That looks like it should be it. So now I'm gonna do this. I don't have a hub buddy or anything like that. I've always managed to get away without one. A hub buddy, whatever you want to call it. Ways to squeeze everything together. Alright, so I got that side. Now I'm starting to doubt this one. Alright, so now, alright, so that looks good. Now here comes the fun part, trying to set the bead, and it looks like I'm into the same daggone problem. This side's popping out completely, so I'm back this one all the way out, and I ran into this problem on the other one. Could be partially because of the tire being a little tighter than it normally would be, but I think a lot of it's got to do largely in part to this speed lock. Alright, so let's try this again. And like you can see on this side, it goes in pretty darn good, but crap. There we go. I just need a, don't want to puncture the tire. But as you can see, it's not even seating too good. Ah, shoot. Okay. That's not cool. Come on now. This one's worse than the last set. Well guys, as you can see how much of a pain in the behind this is being, so I'm not going to waste y'all's time anymore on this. I'm going to get these all mounted, and then at the end I'll just show you the tires on the Dirty Virginia. That sounds pretty awesome, like real tires. Alright, well, it just occurred to me that you probably couldn't hear me too well in the video where I was putting these together. Hopefully you guys did. Well, I'll find out in editing, but I ran into the same problems with the bead locks. I just couldn't get that bead to seat on the outside, and there's nothing I could do. It took way too long trying to figure it out. But the purpose of that little bit of lip, and this is the same for, you know, real tires, you know, the ones you find on, because these are real tires, let's face it, just for toys, if you can call this a toy. But that lip is actually supposed to help protect your wheel from any kind of damage, which is what you want. So wasn't able to get that figured out. It took entirely too long trying to figure it out. So I will say these tires are just makes this thing look awesome. This looks, that gives it an aggressive look right there. I love it. I'm gonna have to test them out in my little rock pile, but when you guys see this rig next, it's gonna be real world. You know, I just want to see how they're gonna perform out here. I gotta wait for everything to settle down because it's been raining like crazy lately as of this video. So hopefully this video helped you guys out, and if you did, like this video, like, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all on the flip side. I gotta hear that again. Nice.